What is the Nakba? The 1948 war uprooted 700,000 Palestinians from their homes, creating a refugee crisis that is still not resolved. Palestinians call this mass eviction the Nakba, Arabic for catastrophe, and its legacy remains one of the most intractable issues in ongoing peace negotiations. Not surprisingly, Palestinians and Israelis remember the birth of the Palestinian refugee crisis very differently. Palestinians often see a years-long, premeditated Jewish campaign to ethnically cleanse Palestine of Arabs. Israelis tend to blame spontaneous Arab fleeing, Arab armies, and/or unfortunate wartime accidents. Today, there are more than 7 million Palestinian refugees, defined as people displaced in 1948 and their descendants. A core Palestinian demand in peace negotiations is some kind of justice for these refugees, most commonly in the form of the right of return to the homes their families abandoned in 1948. Israel can't accept the right of return without abandoning either its Jewish or democratic identity. Adding 7 million Arabs to Israel's population would make Jews a minority. Israel's total population is about 8 million, a number that includes the 1.5 million Arabs already there. So Israelis refuse to even consider including the right to return in any final status deal. One of the core problems in negotiations, then, is how to find a way to get justice for the refugees that both the Israeli and Palestinian people can accept. Ideas proposed so far include financial compensation and limited resettlement in Israel, but the two sides have never agreed on the details of how these would work.